All right. So, how long have you waited for African time at an event? The longest you waited for African time at an event. What was the event?
Bruh, go ahead, Go ahead, Mata. Go ahead, bro. Dog.
First of all, events never start on time.
Of course.
So if there is any party, graduation, anything, and they say it starts at 7, that party is not up there until 1 a.m. And then you're going throughout the morning.
Nah, for real.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. When was the last? What was the longest you waited for a thing to start?
The longest I've waited, probably a couple hours.
A couple hours.
Yeah, probably a couple hours. Yeah, probably like 3-4 hours.
Did you get there on time by mistake?
No. No. African time was included.
Oh, you got there late. Wait, you got there late and still had to wait 2.5 hours?
I got there late and still had to wait 3-4 hours. Yes.
Dog, that's wild.
Imagine
That's
that.
absolutely wild.
African time is merciless.
It's a wild experience.
It's merciless.
Bro. I got 2 stories with that. The first, I should have known better, but I don't know why I didn't know better. And the second one is actually with y'all's people. My friend he's Sierra Leone. He got married to a Liberian. The first one, I pulled up to this. It was actually a political a campaign, presidential campaign. What's the person called? A candidate for Liberian elections at the time. He was having a rally here in Atlanta, and I pulled up. I think they said it was supposed to start at like 6:00. My dumb behind got there at 6:00. I'm
rookie mistake,
bruh. I'm looking. I'm like, the flyer says 6, and I'm forgetting. I'm like, this is my first Liberian function in a while. So I get there, dog. Everybody walked in at the same time at like 8:15. I was like, what? I forgot. Then my homie got married. I'm sitting there thinking I'm about to be late or whatever. And so I'm texting like, bro, I'm sorry, whatever. And mind you, I planned to be late. I was like, I think the wedding was supposed to start at like 3:00. I was like, I'm going to pull up at 4. I get there at 4:00. He's like, oh yeah, bro, we still haven't started. They didn't start till 5:30. I'm like, dog. And I told my American friend, he was like, I'm going to an African wedding. I was like, the first thing is, I said, what time the wedding start? He said, it's supposed to start at 3. I said, get there at 5:30. I said, trust me, get there at 5:30. If you get there any earlier than 5:30, you're going to be too early. You're going to be helping to set up. He was like, all right. Dude texted me at 4:30. He was like, bro, I got here. I was like, you're still early. He was like, I know. I'm helping them set everything. He said, nothing's ready. I said, I know.
He's like, yeah.
I told you. You should
we
have
knew
known better.
This?
You should have known better.
Yeah, no, I mean, for us, like, it done got so bad, we got to tell people a different time. Like, we recently had my nephew's christening, and for the longest, my auntie was telling, like, oh, family, you got to be there, too. Be there, too. Be there, too. The night before, we had dinner. It was my mom's birthday. The night before, my cousin, my nephew's mom, she's like, the thing actually starts at 4. So she told us the truth, which she shouldn't have done, because it come around to the day of the event, and we the family, we're hosting as a family. We're hosting. Nobody showed up till 5. I got there at 6:30 when we were supposed to originally get there at 2. Like, it never ceases to amaze me how late we can pull up to something
And
as a unit. Like, everybody
like,
does
as
it.
if everybody knew
does it.
when to be when to be on time, and when to, like, everybody knew the late time to be, but nobody talked about it.
We showed up late, and my mom forgot the food. She left the food because we carpooled. My mom forgot the food in her car. We rode in my brother's car, and then she left the Henny at the crib. So I had to drive back to my house to go to her car to get the food out the car, then drive to her house to get the Henny from her house, and then drive all the way back to the west side for the function.
For the event.
Yeah, I missed the whole thing. I've missed so many things for Africa. I done missed weddings. I done missed birthdays, to show up late. I done missed probates, like literally just show up to everybody clearing out and taking pictures and all that.
I'm sure. Now, I got a rule, and my people know me. I'm starting the stuff on time. I ain't telling you the early time. If you're going to be there, you're going to be there. If you miss it, that's on you. I don't know what to tell you because I'm hungry. 9 times out of 10, if I'm going to an event, I want food. So therefore, I'm hungry. If I'm starting it, we starting on time. I might give you like 10, 15 minutes, but don't show up 2 hours late. All the food gonna be gone.
Man,
We're not starting late.
I went to a wedding last year, and I was only like 30 minutes late, but they started on time, and weddings are fast. I showed up like maybe 5-10 minutes late, and I walked in, and the bride was finna walk in. Like, that's how late I was. Like, the whole wedding party done walked to the front. I'm outside finna go, and I see the bride. She my friend. I'm like, oh, damn.
Yup.
Like, bro, it was bad.
I saw auntie one time. She came to a wedding. She came to the wedding late and had the nerve to be mad that the wedding started on time. Then she walked in late and she sucked her teeth. She's like, how they start the thing on time? What? How are you mad? Because they started at the time they told you they was finna start.
Cause she knows she expected African time. Like, why y'all switch things up now? Like, be consistent. If you're gonna be late all the time, be late all the time. Don't just out of nowhere be punctual.
That's funny.
Yeah,
We can't take nothing serious, not even time. But that food will always hit though. I'm hungry, so my bad.
yeah.
The African foods, that wedding I told you about, I was late or not, I was smashing. I had the Sierra Leone fried rice and some jollof rice. It hit. It blessed me. It's not better. It wasn't better Liberians, but it was good. It was good.
Man,
We're not starting late.
I went to a wedding last year, and I was only like 30 minutes late, but they started on time, and weddings are fast. I showed up like maybe 5-10 minutes late, and I walked in, and the bride was finna walk in. Like, that's how late I was. Like, the whole wedding party done walked to the front. I'm outside finna go, and I see the bride. She my friend. I'm like, oh, damn.
Yup.
Like, bro, it was bad.
I saw auntie one time. She came to a wedding. She came to the wedding late and had the nerve to be mad that the wedding started on time. Then she walked in late and she sucked her teeth. She's like, how they start the thing on time? What? How are you mad? Because they started at the time they told you they was finna start.
Cause she knows she expected African time. Like, why y'all switch things up now? Like, be consistent.